Hey everyone, it's Sarah with Courageous Color, and I have another really quick painting idea for you today. This one is painting a tie-dye pattern, and I'll be using an 8x10 artboard. It's sort of a paper thing. It's not a canvas today, but you can use whatever size you want, and you can definitely use canvas if you want. I'm also choosing to use some different shades and values of blue, and so again, you can use whatever colors you want. It's sort of the same way to do it. So whatever colors you want, whatever surface you want, I think this will come out great. And for almost the whole painting, I'm just going to be using this long-handled 1-inch brush with the flat edge on the end of it. I'm working with acrylic paint, and I just blended the middle all together there. So I had some white and some blue, and I just blended those together in the middle so that the middle wouldn't just be blank. And now I've taken a little bit darker shade of blue, and I'm using my technique of sort of pulling the paint into the center to make the tie-dye effect. And so you'll see that come together as the painting moves on. I'm going to add a little bit of black to my blue paint for a darker, deeper shade, and then go around the circle again, pulling the 1-inch flat brush towards the center around the whole circle. And I've sped this up a little bit just for the video's sake, but you can do this as slowly or as quickly as you are comfortable with. And when you pull the flat brush into the center with the paint like that, it sort of creates this like spiky look, and I think it looks really cool. But if you're using a larger canvas, let's say like an 18x24 or anything larger than that, you may want to use a larger 2-inch brush or 3-inch brush even, just to cover more area at a time. If you use the brush that I'm using here, it might take quite a long time to get that done. So like I said, if your surface, your canvas is bigger, definitely use a wider brush. And now I've chosen to go back into a lighter blue for the next ring of this tie-dye shape and this pattern. But you could do whatever colors you want. So let's say that you were doing, yellow, and then you wanted to go use red or something like that. You could definitely just take your time on it and let the little rings, the circles that you're doing, dry before you do the next one, if that's what you want to do. I think it really works for me too, I should add, since I'm flipping this around, that when you have a smaller canvas, you can manipulate it a little bit better. And if you're using a larger surface, you may have to lay it down on a table or a floor so that you could walk around it. Hopefully that makes sense. But when you're using a shorter, a smaller canvas, you can sort of just twist it and turn it any way you'd like. So now I'm doing a darker ring of the tie-dye pattern and sort of getting out to the edges. And I've been able to use the same brush throughout the whole painting because I've chosen to use just different shades and values of blue. If you are using different colors, you're definitely going to want to change your brush or at least clean it out. But I think it looks really cool if you just pick a color and then do some different shades of that color. For me, this is working really well. Now for the edges, I've chosen a more vibrant blue because that's what I started with in the middle, and I just wanted that pattern effect. And I think it brings the whole painting together nicely and that whole tie-dye look together when you repeat some of those same colors. And if you wanted to, you could call it done at this point. I'm going to add a little bit more of the lighter color, but as you get out to the edges, you could call it done whenever it sort of looks filled in. I'm going to wipe a little paint off the edges, and I did not video this, but at the end I sort of let it dry, and then I added a little bit of designs. So I'll show you that picture right at the end, and that'll be coming up right about now. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and turn on notifications to see videos as soon as they are uploaded. Visit courageouscolor.com.